I saw this post on the Toyota USA website. So the question is the GR Yaris coming to North America? And if not, what is? Hi, my name is Eric and I make videos for car and vehicle enthusiasts who love to drive. If that's you, consider subscribing. I saw this on Facebook and there seems to be some confusion as to whether Toyota is going to bring the GR Yaris to North America. And at first glance, when you're looking at the website, it kind of seems like they are. Now I should clarify that the Yaris that is currently sold in North America, which is on the way out, it's the last year for it, it is based on the Mazda 2. In fact, it really is a Mazda 2, it's just rebadged. So this Yaris is based on the TNGA-c platform. This is underneath the Camry, the Corolla, the CR-V, etc. It is their next generation architecture. This is the C version of it. It's a modular architecture. It underpins basically almost everything that Toyota is doing right now, but this particular Yaris is not available in North America. Let's take a look at the specs of the GR Yaris quickly and talk about what probably almost certainly is coming to North America, which is going to be the GR Corolla. This is a pretty aggressive looking design, especially for a Yaris, and you can see there's some design cues that Toyota has kind of been incorporating into a number of their vehicles. Like, look at the rear haunches here. I can see this fender flare kind of treatment coming from the Supra. And also in the nose, we have these headlights kind of coming down to a point with the Toyota emblem as well. So these are just some of the design cues that I think they are bringing across at least the GR part of the brand. And if you're not familiar, GR is now a sub-brand at Toyota. It's their performance division. It's Gazoo Racing. Right now in North America, we have the GR Supra, but in other countries, Gazoo Racing is home to a couple different vehicles, notably, of course, this Yaris in the UK and Europe. And we expect to see an upcoming GR86 slotting in there as well. So we're going to have pretty soon 3 vehicles in the GR brand. I'd really appreciate it if you give this video an early thumbs up. It helps distribute the video to people who want to see it. Now they also have a version of this, of course, in Japan. They actually have more subversions of it. And in Japan, and I'm assuming in the UK version, it has aluminum hood, aluminum hatch, aluminum door panels, and a carbon fiber reinforced plastic roof. This is all to save weight. So how is this being positioned? This is really a rally car. This is designed to go head-to-head with the likes of Subaru. So this has got a brand new four-wheel drive system. Toyota calls it the GR4 Sports four-wheel drive system. And interestingly enough, it comes with a manual. Now it's a 6-speed manual called IMT, and it has an electronically controlled multi-plate clutch. It has a couple different modes: normal, sport, and track. So in addition to being rally friendly, dirt friendly, it's also going to be track friendly too. Again, kind of like Subaru. So what's interesting to me is this electronically controlled multi-plate clutch. So it is a manual, but the clutch is electronically controlled. So that is, at least in my experience, kind of a new thing in the world of manuals. Let me know down below if there's some other electronically controlled manual transmissions, clutch vehicles that are out there right now. So it has forged aluminum BBS wheels, a front and rear Torsen LSD equipped with a high performance grade, they're calling it. And in Japan, there's a different model of this. This is the RS version, and it's going to be a front-wheel drive version with a 1.5 liter engine, front-wheel drive only, and it's going to have the direct shift CVT. So if you get the front-wheel drive only version, you get the CVT only. And by the way, I am reviewing the 2021 Toyota Corolla XSE with the direct shift CVT right now. I should have that video up pretty soon, and I'll put a link to it as soon as I do. Also got an upcoming review of the 2021 Toyota Corolla hatchback in manual. And Toyota tweeted this: while GR Yaris isn't hitting the States, perhaps it's time the US got a hot hatch to call its own. So on the website, Toyota says it has a 268 horsepower turbocharged 3-cylinder engine. So the power numbers that we're seeing differ slightly from continent to continent. So we know that we are not getting the GR Yaris in North America or the current version of the Yaris that's sold internationally. But what else does Toyota have in its stable? Well, in terms of hatchbacks, pretty much it is the Corolla. There's no Camry hatch last time I looked, so it has to be the Corolla. I'm hoping they make it lightweight. The current Corolla is in the 3,000 pound range. I hope they can shave a little bit of weight off it, perhaps with some carbon fiber and some of those aluminum doors and other weight-saving measures. A little earlier this year, Akio Toyota referred to the three brothers returning, and I think he meant the Supra, the GR86, and there's been a lot of speculation about the MR2 returning, although I don't think it is the MR2 as part of the three brothers, because as far as I know, and I haven't seen anybody else talking about this, there's no MR2 in development right now. So perhaps this GR Corolla coming down the pipeline and GR Yaris, perhaps this is the third brother. Let me know down below what you think of that. One of the interesting benefits of turbocharging and just sort of engine development in general is that now manufacturers are able to reliably extract more horsepower than they ever could out of smaller displacements. So I think we're going to see more incoming three-cylinder engines that are fairly high output, probably going to rev pretty freely and have power probably higher up in the rev band. So it's going to be a little bit more like the old school four-cylinder engines that used to rev quite a bit. They made their power and torque up high. I think that's what we're going to be seeing with these new turbocharged engines. If you want to reach me, the best place is on Instagram, and there's two videos on screen right now. I'm sure one of them is interesting to you. Please click on it. My name is Eric. I will see you in the next video.